I've been a nurse for over 7 years, and I found out while being a nurse that as you get older, you're more likely to fall, and here's why. Research shows 1 in 3 people over the age of 65 will have a fall each year. When someone turns 80, this becomes even higher, and half of these people within this age group will fall at least one time within their life. Having a fall is not random. It's more likely to occur when your body changes with age. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why older people tend to fall. One of the reasons is the body generally tends to become a bit more weaker. As we age, sometimes we begin to lose muscle strength, and this becomes more of a higher risk when we're not active as before, if we're not eating the right protein intake, if we're not exercising daily. This can impact how our bodies function. And as we begin to lose that strength, that muscle strength, balance becomes more harder, walking becomes slightly a bit more difficult, and thus increase the risk of falls around us. Another reason older people tend to fall at home is sight and hearing changes. When your vision changes, flooring and the environment becomes a bit more harder to see what is happening, what's around you. And when your hearing reduces, the brain receives fewer signals to support your balance. The third reasons why older people tend to fall at home is hidden dangers within the home. This could mean loose cables, loose rugs, unsafe environment where there's a lot of clutter on the floor. And when the person's vision and balance is already reduced, having these external risk factors can make the risk of falling even higher. Falls and fractures in older people are often preventable. Reducing falls and fractures is one of the key things for maintaining health, well-being, and independence for older people. So knowing this, how can you best support your loved one to reduce the risk of falls? One of the main things I would advise is to have a home risk assessment, going around each area of your home to see what the risks are and reducing that risk. So checking in each room, are there loose cables? Are there loose fitting of rugs? Is there a slip hazard around? In case of an emergency, what does it look like typically to get my loved one out of the home? Or if it's you as a person, how do I get myself out safely? So when you do that risk assessment, you've done a thorough check through of what could potentially cause a fall, and by taking that away, it reduces the likelihood of the fall actually happening. Another thing that would be very, very good would be having regular eye checks and ear assessment checks, and to see how best you can support your loved one with that. It could be maybe they need glasses to support vision. It could be an hearing aid to support hearing even better. So that is something that you should consider as well. And also as well, looking at foot care. Do they need podiatrist support? Do they need nail care, feet care, having the right shoes to help them with their balance and walking? Do they need a walking aid, such as a walking frame, to support their balance? It's good to have that assessment, and if it's an assessment where you're not sure how much support they need, you could always speak to your GP to see if you could have an occupational therapist review to see how they can accommodate and support your activities of a daily living or your loved one's activities of a daily living. If you enjoyed watching this video, comment, like, subscribe, and share this video to someone who may benefit from it as well. And if you want to continue learning with us, the description box below gives you a bit more information on how to do that. And then I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.